The Dandy Warhols and Bohemian Like You here on 1FM 91.3. Good Monday afternoon and welcome to the Escapade. Carol with you and currently live on Facebook for our bi-weekly foodie segment called Urge or Splurge, where we chat with our colleague from the Peak Magazine, Kenneth Goh. Welcome back.
Hello.
All right, so
Hi.
Urge or Splurge, we talk about, when you have like a basic craving for something, you just go to your regular store and you sort it out. But sometimes you want to splurge a little bit. It's a fancy occasion. Maybe it's something new, or you just want to treat yourself to something nice.
We need those days, right? Treat yourself days.
Yeah, just go and spend a little bit of extra on yourself. You only live once, right?
YOLO.
Yes.
Yeah.
So welcome back, Kenneth.
Yes.
And this week we are covering restaurants that are in hotels.
Yeah, it's often quite forgotten, right? Restaurants in hotels, we kind of take them for granted because they're always there, but kind of hidden. Yeah.
Yeah,
in plain sight.
exactly.
Yeah.
So this week you got a very interesting one that I've never heard of before. Basically, come join us on Facebook as well, okay? We're on facebook.com/1FM913 if you want to see us like go a little bit crazy over some of these dishes.
Yeah.
Okay, so where is this one special urge that you were telling me about that people often forget about?
Yeah, okay. So my urge comes from a little known hotel behind a hotel actually, York Hotel in Orchard Road. It's at its White Rose Cafe on level 1. So the hotel is famous for its Penang hawker fare, where it usually brings in hawkers, Penang hawkers from Penang to dish out local hawker food. But something that caught my attention recently was their chicken pie.
Ooh.
So they actually have chicken pie which is on the menu.
Okay.
And so this pie is so huge that it's almost like a pot pie of sorts.
Is it bigger than your face?
Okay, no, it's not that big, but it's like maybe
bigger than your
palm
palms?
size. It's around there.
That's decent.
And it's huge because it has this huge creamy huge chunks of chicken with carrot cubes, mushrooms in the cream sauce. So it's almost like digging into a chicken pot pie. I don't think you can even hold and eat it. It's that big.
Wow,
So you definitely need utensils to dig into it.
Is the chicken tender or is it dry?
Oh, very tender. It's so good on its own. So it's almost like and when you kind of do it, it's so much cream on it. It's almost like a soup of sorts. And it's kept on with that golden puff pastry on top that you can slice a little bit on and dip into it. So it's definitely a sit down knife and fork situation.
Okay, so this is an urge. So
this
how much is
urge.
this pie?
Well, the mini one costs $5, but if you want something bigger that resembles kind of a chicken pot pie, is $9.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's something that's really hidden because you wouldn't think about going to a restaurant in a hotel for chicken pie, but actually they do. And I must say that food in hotels are actually of quite good quality. Actually, these are like hotel chefs, so you become guaranteed of a certain quality. So it's something that made me sit up and notice, because some chicken pies are pretty dry and the stuffing
That's
is
the
like
thing. Chicken pie is so tricky. We always have that craving for a good chicken pie, but then when you bite into it, it's like there's always something that's going to disappoint you. There's not enough meat, number one. When there is meat, it's too dry, and then it's too wet, or it's too this, and then the pastry
so tricky.
will somehow let you down.
Yeah, but somehow this really ticks all the boxes for me. But my only gripe is that it's so far lah. I literally had to climb up the hill to get to the chicken pie.
York Hotel, come on, it's worth dying on the hill for. I
mean it's something that when I'm in Orchard Road and I have some free time, I wouldn't mind just popping by to get a pie or two. Yeah.
Also, because it's on Orchard Road and because it's in a hotel, I think $5 for the mini and then $9 for the regular. It's actually pretty decent. You go to some cafes and you can't walk away with that kind of thing.
And it makes a full meal actually. Especially the regular one at $9. It's actually a full meal on its own. Yeah.
All I can say right now is Bojo.
But now you know the secret's out. Now you know where's my favorite chicken pie. I really enjoy this chicken pie place, and I hope that listeners can enjoy this little urge too.
All right, we are live on Facebook, so do come and join us there. But in the meantime, if you have a good hotel restaurant in mind that you've just discovered, or maybe you've been going there for years and years, do share. You can join us either on Facebook or WhatsApp us, 88550913. We'll come back with our splurge recommendation in just a bit.
1FM.
Dongfeng mid-year sale.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Urge or Splurge. So, this week we're talking about hotel restaurants. There used to be Basilico at Regent Hotel. I'm not too sure if they're still there.
Oh, I think they still are.
Okay.
Yes, they still are.
Because Regent is now Carlton.
Conrad.
Okay.
Singapore Orchard.
That is a great hotel in a
It
restaurant.
is.
Restaurant in a hotel.
A lot of restaurants in that hotel that are quite famous. There's Dolcetto, Basilico, as well as Summer Palace.
Okay, where's Summer Palace?
Summer Palace is on. It's the Chinese restaurant in the hotel.
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
but speaking of another bakery, I love Dolcetto, the bakery in that hotel. Very good bakes.
Which one?
In Dolcetto,
Okay.
in the former region.
The former region. That's right.
Conrad.
That's the one on the first one here, the pick up and drop off.
Yes, very good
They're
pastries.
Still
They're still there.
there. You know
They're
what
still there.
they
I was
used
there
to do
recently.
back in the day? They used to, after like 5 o'clock, they used to sell all their bakes at
Yes.
50 or 30% off.
Yes, that's what I do.
Yeah.
And it's still, I believe it's still happening. I might be wrong because I've not been there.
That's
that
where
soon.
I first discovered focaccia bread.
And
I just went crazy over it. So good. Yeah.
Their donuts are also really good. Fluffy, huge, just like lightly dusted with sugar.
Okay.
So good. And the chocolate loaf, I always go there for that. Dolcetto.
Talking about donuts, can we sidetrack for a little while? I was at IKEA 2 weekends ago,
Yeah.
and you know the one in Tampines actually has a very extensive like pastry and bakery section.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so they have like these little donut balls or donut bombs, I call them, because they're like little soft, very soft, chewy, not chewy, but soft and doughy.
Okay.
And then some of them are filled like with Nutella or filled with chocolate. There's like the double chocolate. And it was actually really good quality. I was very surprised when it comes to donuts.
Okay.
But I just want to commend, the folks over at IKEA for doing, like easy meals that people can grab and go at very affordable prices. The one
Definitely
at
urge.
Alexandra has an amazing chicken cutlet.
Okay.
That is so good. And the one at Tampines has like a jumbo bratwurst sausage hot dog.
Oh, wow.
You know how the hot
okay.
dogs are usually the regular size
Yeah,
ones, right?
they're very like,
but at Tampines they
$1
got the
ones.
jumbo one with like a meat sauce with garlic and meat sauce.
Okay.
Pretty
yeah.
life-changing. And over there you can also get meatballs in a cup for like $4.90.
Oh,
So if you don't want to
nice.
sit down in the restaurant, in the cafe,
Okay.
with a big plate and everything, you can
You
just go and tap out at a
walk and eat,
Tampines outlet.
Okay, I didn't know that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
just-
I'm always eating meatballs.
I know, right?
At
How to
IKEA.
stop? Yeah, exactly. So, sidetrack,
that's
my
urge.
fun little sidetrack there for donuts. Okay. Back to the restaurants and hotels. Basilico actually has like amazing weekend brunches.
Oh, yes.
It's where you want to go to.
The cheese room.
Yes, the cheese room.
It's what it's famous for, right?
I love it over there. And the foie gras, they used to dish out foie gras as well. So good.
Yeah.
Did we have any other? Oh, how about Carlton, the Colony?
Ritz-Carlton,
Yes.
yeah. Oh, it's one of Singapore's most popular buffet restaurants. I was at
Exactly.
an event there, on Friday, and at 12 there was already a queue
It's
waiting.
consistently crowded.
Yeah,
Colony.
it is. Colony, yeah,
But
one of the
it
best
never
branches.
disappoints.
It
It's got
does,
something for everyone. There's the prawns, there's the Indian food, there's the Chinese food, there's whatever
all
you
the
want.
counters.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I heard friends go there and just whack the seafood counter.
Yeah, and they restock quite quickly as well.
It's
You
true,
never
yeah.
really have to wait for too long.
Yeah, lobsters, crab legs, the
Yeah.
works.
My
Yeah,
gosh.
I think it's something that I think Singaporeans really love, a value for money buffet. Yeah, so that's something that I think what most hotels are known for.
The
Huge
ambience is
branches.
also quite nice, I feel, like, over at Colony.
Oh,
Nice atmosphere.
It is.
You
I think,
walk
yeah.
in and it feels quite grand.
Yeah,
you know.
lofty,
I feel
tall
like,
walls.
yes, it is a special occasion. Yes, I will help myself.
Treat yourself, right?
Yeah.
Two more lobsters.
Two more lobsters, yes.
Yeah, definitely one of the better, more well-known brunches in town. Always packed, huh? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
For some reason, yeah.
Okay, coming up, we will find out about a splurge restaurant that's in a hotel. Come join us live on air. It's 1FM 91.3. What a great track from Anita Baker, Same Old Love, here on 1FM. Carol with you on the Escapade, joined by my colleague from the Peak magazine, Kenneth Goh. He's the digital editor, in for our Urge or Splurge bi-weekly segment, where we talk about some of our food cravings, where you can go to just satisfy a basic craving for a particular dish, and where you should be going to splurge, spend a little more on yourself. For, that special occasion, your birthday, maybe you just want to do it.
Yeah.
Why not? Every now and then, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so earlier we are just talking about the chicken pie over at your hotel. I don't think anyone I know has ever talked about it. So thank you so much for
It
that
is a
recommendation.
hidden gem, as they say.
I can't wait to go and try. And where is our splurge hotel this week?
Well, this is not too hidden. Well, it's one of the most prominent restaurants in a hotel. It's on the 70th story of the Swiss Hotel, John by Kirk Westaway, right on top, perched right on top of Swiss Hotel. It serves contemporary British cuisine. It has 2 Michelin-starred by British chef Kirk Westaway. So it's one of my favorite hotels, hotel restaurants, mainly because food is great, exquisite, it's something unusual, interesting play on British cuisine, but also the view on the 70th story on top. You can see, I think you can even see East Coast from there. You can see almost virtually a good part of Singapore right perched on top of it. Yeah, and because British cuisine, you always come to mind, you always think of fish and chips,
burgers,
Sunday rolls, things like that. But Kirk has done a great job, creating giving a very modern take on British food. I think for years he had that canapé that's named after fish and chips, where he recreated the taste of fish and chips within a bite.
In a canapé?
In a canapé,
wow.
yeah. So, and because he's from Devon, which is from southwest England, so he tries to bring in ingredients that he grew up with, like Devon cheese. So he had, I think, for a long time, because it's a seasonal menu over at John, so for a long time they had this canapé that's made of cheddar pancakes, stuffed with very Moorish Devon cheddar, and glazed with brown butter as well as roasted hazelnuts. What was one of my favorite canapés, to be honest. Yeah. And so he also does things British classics like like a charred leek and potato soup that's very British, but over there it's very creamy. It's a silky, creamy, smooth soup made with, and you get that smokiness from the burnt leeks, as well as the roasted macadamia. So there's kind of a roasty element in that.
Yeah.
And he also has like British ingredients, from the langoustine. He does it barbecued with brown butter sauce. He also has a venison, as well as line caught fish. So yeah, something that he really elevates. It's a great elevation of British cuisine. It just turned 10 and celebrated its 10th anniversary last year.
Has it been there that long?
It has been. It has been a long time. I mean, the restaurant changed hands a few times. It was where Andre Chiang was, Julian Royale before he started Odette, and then now Kirk Westaway has set up his base there for over 10 years, and he has really grown with the restaurant, and it has achieved like 2 stars. So I'm really proud of to see how the restaurant has come such a long way.
It always feels like a treat whenever you go there. Like Swiss Hotel.
Yeah.
Like you walk in already, it's like, wow, this is a special occasion.
Yeah. And
if only those happen a little bit more frequently.
Yeah. I mean, even taking the elevator up, you just get that tinge of excitement.
Excitement, right? The
when
anticipation,
you go up and your ears pop. Always that. Yeah. And somehow when you go in, the view, magnificent, the food.
You
on
feast your
point.
eyes before you feast on the food.
It is. So that's my places. That's my pick for splurge if you are in the mood for a treat.
I have something kind of in between this week, which is why I held back earlier. It is between an urge and a splurge. It is a restaurant in a hotel, and it's Racine's over at Swiss Hotel Guoco Tower, the one that's in town, not the one on Sentosa. And they've just launched this all-you-can-eat a la carte buffet that happens every evening from 6 to 10 p.m. for $68 plus for 2 people.
Oh, wow, for 2, yeah?
Yes, it is bang for your buck. It's called A Feast of the Straits, and it features a lot of local heritage dishes like your Penang fruit rojak salad. So everything from that's localized or from the region. Okay, so you've got your crispy tofu, you got ngoh hiang, you got chicken satay, and for your main course, you must try this Nonya Asam curry snapper. Now, I'm not usually a fishy kind of person. I don't usually look at the fish and go, I must have that. But this one blew us all away. Everyone at my table could not stop raving about it. Even when the waiter came to try and take the dish away, we were like, no. Hold on, I'm going to dip some bread or some papadum or some cracker into the gravy.
For the curry, yeah? Okay.
So good. And then they've got Angus beef cheek rendang. They've got Hainanese style chicken rice, Hokkien mee, laksa. Okay, and so all this is for 68 plus for 2 every night from 6 to 10 p.m.
Oh, that's a great way to bring a friend or a colleague or family. Yeah, just for 2, right?
Yes. And Racine's at Sofitel, nice atmosphere as well. Also feels pretty special. So if you're looking for, a nice little quiet venue, a date night or something like that, or a birthday celebration, or you just want to bring your family, go and makan.
Yeah.
Do it.
I know, I've seen a lot of restaurants doing this for 2 deals, I think it's very value for money. Yeah,
It
I think
is.
it's cheaper when you split the bill by 2, right?
True. All right, thank you so much, Kenneth, for joining us. Where can we read more about some of your highlights this week?
Yeah, so for more food articles, go visit thepeakmagazine.com.sg or follow us on Instagram at thepeaksg.
1FM 91.3